and welcome to another week of Offsides and Out of Bounds. I'm your host, John Lyon, and with me every week that he's not in a Cambodian tiger trap, Anthony Latigre Tone. How you doing, my friend?
The best I could be.
Really? Did you have a good weekend?
Oh, the best.
What'd you do?
Best.
Anything fun?
I went hunting.
Really?
I did.
What'd you get?
A lot.
Really?
A lot.
You do, and don't take this the wrong way. It looked like you put on a couple pounds this weekend.
I have. I did.
Yeah.
I had a big one. It was a big
What'd
one.
you feast on?
We had some pork
Okay.
ribs.
Yeah.
We only ate the bone.
Okay. Well, yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
we saved the meat for
Yeah.
later. So
Yeah.
we ate all the bones.
Okay.
So that was good. That was kind of an appetizer,
Sure.
if you will.
Sure.
We ate a baby alligator.
Really? That had to be tasty.
Oh, it was good. It was
Yeah,
good.
that's like finger food for you, though,
Oh,
my
yeah.
friend.
Oh, yeah. So it was a good one.
Now, there was some reports out of the local zoo here that a couple zebras went missing. Now, that wouldn't be you, would it, my friend?
No. I would never.
They said they did see some paw prints, but hey, innocent until proven guilty is what I say.
Exactly.
We did have a big weekend of football, another Nebraska win late, which is great to see out of that team.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to drink the Kool-Aid on that yet.
No, not yet.
You gotta prove some stuff to me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to believe it. I said they were a playoff team week one, but I'm not buying the Kool-Aid.
No.
But, no, it was great to see. I was watching that game, and I'm like, this is over. They're going to lose.
Yep.
They're going to lose.
Yeah.
They had this game, and then it got to the end. They have a stupid turnover, and then they're going to lose. But
Yeah.
what a win.
I keep telling everybody and myself, this is not Scott Frost's team.
Yeah, true.
This is Matt Rhule's team.
Yeah,
So
for now.
So right. No, he's fine.
I know.
So things should be different. We
Yeah.
should be winning those
Right.
games. So, I got a little bit of the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
I'm taking a couple sips.
You're just
I'm not
sipping.
chugging it. I'm
You're
not chugging it.
You're just dipping your toe in the
Not gonna
jacuzzi,
chug it.
baby. Yeah, no, I thought it was great to see that. It gave me so much hope because, over how many years of watching them
Yeah.
lose those games, get your heart broken
I
at the
know.
end of a game.
Yeah.
And that makes them creep into the top 25. They're ranked 25th. Matt Rhule's got them on the right course. We do have to bring up that James Franklin, who we've talked so much shit about on the show, we called it in our preseason that he was
did.
going to get fired this year.
Yeah.
I didn't think it'd be mid-season, but we
No.
did call that.
That's what's crazy is that he got fired mid-season.
Yeah, I mean, after losing to Northwestern. But the thing was, I believe that star quarterback got hurt.
Weren't they one game away for playing for the national title last year?
Yeah, and they were preseason number 2
And
this year.
I don't know. You fired a guy like that?
That's what is such a stretch to me is that he did great at Vanderbilt. I mean, they were a top 5 team, I think, every year that he's been there.
Yeah.
But he can't win the big game. Every
Yeah.
year he loses the big game.
Well, I hope this I don't care, honestly, but
yeah,
for them it could turn into a Bo Pelini
Yeah.
scenario for us.
yeah,
Oh, you can't win more than 10 games.
Right.
Now we barely can get to 7. So-
last year was the first bowl game in a long, long time.
Right.
So that's the thing too is there is all the talk about Matt Rhule going there. I mean,
It's not going to happen.
I think we talked about this before the show. And you're exactly right. They're firing him because he can't win the big game, and
Yeah.
Matt Rhule is like 2-25 in those big games.
Right. Unfortunately.
So that would be. I mean, the only reason that he's really high up there is he does turn programs around, but this program
No.
doesn't need turned around.
No. It doesn't need rebuilt.
No.
And I don't know. Would they even offer him? I guess.
I think so. I think only
Yeah.
because the AD is so close with him.
I think they would. I don't know if they'd offer. They'll definitely interview and all that.
Yeah.
I think they're looking for a big splash hire.
Yeah.
And
You
I
know
don't
what?
know that he is, but
No, he's not at all.
yeah.
You know who I'd love to see is John Gruden. I mean, that's a wild
That'll
idea.
Never happened. God, that'd be great.
But he's been talking about coaching college. I mean,
Yeah.
he said he wanted to coach in the SEC, but and people are saying that they're going to try and get Signetti out of Indiana. He's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
He
yeah.
loves it there, and they
Oh,
just
yeah. Why
paid his
wouldn't he?
ass.
Yeah.
He's taken that program to. I mean, that's another.
That's crazy.
That was one of our biggest losses last week. Is we were all over Oregon, Indiana, and I didn't think Indiana impressed the hell out of me.
Oh yeah,
because that's
tough.
That's a tough place to play.
Yeah,
and they. I mean, even though the score was 10 points, they dominated the whole game.
They did.
I mean, the Oregon couldn't do anything on them. That's so. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know who. One of the other names that I think might be a hot name for it is the Brian Hartline. I think he's at Ohio State. He was an Ohio State receiver. Like, he's one of the next up and coming coaches, they say.
Yeah.
But I could also see them doing something crazy, and Mike McDaniels is going to get fired by the Dolphins by the end of the year.
Yeah.
And even though, I mean, he's a Yale guy, but I could see them picking someone like that just because it's a big splash name, something crazy. I don't know. They need to dig up Joe Pa. You know what? Has anyone checked on when Sandusky gets out?
I think 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
So
that's the real story.
That is the real
This
one.
is breaking news here on Offsides and Out of Bounds First. The real reason Franklin got fired is they're bringing Sandusky back.
Yep.
Back
JS.
when men were men.
Yep.
And kids for him.
You know that my fantasy football league, my name in that is Jerry's Kids.
Well, yeah, of course.
Why wouldn't it be?
You went to all of his camps.
All of them. I loved it.
You know, the thing is, being a Lion myself, it really put a bad name on all Lions, being the Nittany Lions. So it's really close to my heart. And I hope that he dies in prison. It's a very, very sad death. But he may be on the sidelines in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Actually, I
He
think
could have the old headset on.
I think that his sentence is like 900 years. And he might serve it out.
He should, I can't believe nobody killed him in prison yet.
They just killed the dude from that band in the UK that was raping kids. They got his throat slashed in prison. It was awesome. Thank God.
I really hope he's been raped so bad that it smells in his cell.
I'm sure it smells terrible in there.
Yeah.
Okay, back to football. Texas beats OU.
That's our Penn State talk.
Yeah.
This is Jerry Sandusky.
Come to Penn State. Texas, Oklahoma, that was kind of a snooze of a game. Mateer came back after hand surgery, threw 3 picks. Arch looked all right, but it was kind of a snooze of a game. I kind of just was bouncing around. But another big game, USC beat the shit out of Michigan.
Yeah.
And I didn't think USC was that good. I don't know if Michigan's not that great, but man. But the game that really blew me away.
Well, also, we played Michigan real well, and I think it surprises me, but it also doesn't. I could have seen them winning that game.
Yeah. I didn't think by that much, but the game that really shocked me was Iowa State, Colorado.
Well, we're done.
Yeah. Yep, we're out now.
We're out.
That was I told everybody that I knew, bet your life savings on Iowa State.
Yep.
-2.5. I didn't think Colorado was any good. Iowa State, I don't know, they must be banged up or something. They were playing awful.
Yeah, he is. They're not playing good.
No. So that's 2 losses in a row. But you know what?
You think he's on the hot seat?
No chance.
I hope he is.
He'll go to Penn State. Penn State would take Matt Campbell in a second.
That's what I'm saying. Take him.
No, you don't want to play him.
I don't care.
You don't give a shit about him.
Don't take Rhule.
Hey, let's put this out there. I heard they're looking at Ferentz. Big hire.
That's a big one.
How funny would that be?
That'd be awesome.
As if he went there and then won a national title next year.
He probably would.
Yeah.
He would.
Yeah. As long as he didn't have any control over the coaching choices.
Right. Or quarterback situations.
Yes. Yeah. But there is one thing that you can always count on, and that's getting absolutely loaded by our OJ picks. How about last week?
You guys got to start betting on that, guys.
We went 2-0. We went 2-0, so we're now 9-3. Tone hit us with that. South Florida. That
was a big game.
That was a huge game. They scored 63 points. The over was 66.
What'd I tell you?
By themselves.
What did I tell you?
But Tone absolutely crushed that. And then on Saturday, Alabama got me by a half point, so we won that. That was a terrible game too. I mean it was okay, but they beat Missouri by 3. The line was 2.5, so we went 2-0 overall, 9-3 on the year. You know how many thoroughbred horses you could have bought by now by betting on these picks?
Probably at least 12.
At least 12.
At least.
So we're going to have those.
And guys, we're cats.
Yeah.
So I would start betting on us.
Exactly. Cats no ball. That's one thing. I mean, yarn balls. You love yarn.
Oh, gosh. It's so fun.
Isn't it? But right now, we're going to get into our college picks for the week. The OJ picks will be coming at the end, and get them while you can, because in a few weeks, these are moving over to our Patreon. We're getting quite the response, which is very cool. We got, a couple thousand people watching every week on YouTube, so it's time to get you paid by getting these picks. Up first this week is the big one. It's on Friday, actually. Nebraska at Minnesota. Oh, I hate PJ Fleck.
Sure.
Sure. Nebraska's favored by 8.5. Over-under's 46.5. Tone, tell me the truth.
This game is always scary.
Terrifying.
With Nebraska.
Terrifying.
PJ Fleck has our number.
I can't stand him.
So we're gonna win.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna win.
By 8.5 though?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I think that might be one of the safest bets you can make. 8.5 points just seems like a lot.
It's a lot.
On the road. Like, for me, I think Nebraska's going to win, but I'm going to take Minnesota's with the points. I'm going to take Minnesota plus 8.5.
Absolutely.
Just because that's a lot of points, and I think it is going to go over 46.5. I think that over is a safe bet as well. I think that Nebraska will score 30. And I think that Minnesota can at least put up 14 points.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So, yeah, I'm going to take Minnesota plus 8.5, and I love the over in that game. I'm excited for this game. I'm very nervous. It's a Friday night game, which are always different.
Yeah.
And being a night game in Minnesota, it's going to – I think Nebraska wins, but not by 8.5 points.
I think we'll win 30-21, but I would not bet on it.
Mm-hmm. Take Minnesota. Take the points. Up next, there's a lot of good matchups this week. Going to really shake up the top 25. We got number 10 LSU at Vanderbilt. Vandy's favored by 2.5. Over-under's 48.5. Vandy, they got that quarterback, man. They gave Bama everything they could handle.
Yeah.
And I just don't like Brian Kelly, but I do like LSU being dogs. I'm going to take LSU plus 2.5. And I would lean towards the under, actually, on this one. But, Tone, shoot me straight. What do you got?
Same thing.
Yeah.
Samey.
Yeah.
I think I don't know. LSU, Alabama's and all that, they're just so much far ahead than Vanderbilt. Yeah. They just are.
I mean, Vanderbilt's on their way up for
good.
sure.
Yeah, they are.
But they don't have, the blue bloods there. I completely agree with you.
You're right. They gave Alabama everything they could.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, they're ranked 17th for a reason. I mean, I think they're a good squad, but I just think LSU, exactly what you said. I think there's too many.
Yeah.
They got good players at every position.
Right.
Vanderbilt has a great quarterback and some great other parts, but LSU just great all the way around. Although I do think Brian Kelly's such a fraud as a coach. But anyway, that's the pick. LSU plus 2.5, and I love the under in that game. Up next, this is the one I'm really looking forward to. Number 5, Ole Miss at number 9, Georgia. Georgia's favored by 7.5, over under 54.5. Tone, I love this game, but you got to shoot me straight. What do you got?
I love it.
Yeah?
I think this one's easy.
I think so, too.
Georgia all day at minus 7.5. And I'm taking the over.
Uh-oh. When I said I thought this pick was easy, too, I thought you were going to say Ole Miss. But, excuse me, I could see it going that way, too. Ole Miss had a real tough game last week against a not a very good team. But I think that Lane Kiffin, I think he's got Kirby's number this year. I think that Georgia probably wins the game.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be close enough that Ole Miss will cover 7.5 points. So I'm going to take Ole Miss plus 7.5, and I do like the over as well. Is that what you said?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
So we're split down the middle on this one. So guess what? You're going to win either way.
We always win.
Exactly.
We're always right.
We're both on the over. The last one we're picking this week, another great game.
Hold on. Did you see Lane Kiffin might have Kirby Smart's number?
This year?
Yeah. Not happening.
Okay.
No
I guess we're going to find out on Saturday.
We will.
That's
we
why they
will
play
find
the games.
out.
I don't know. I love Lane Kiffin, the way he embraces like the heel role and he'll be the enemy of everybody. And
yeah.
I like him, and I don't hate Kirby Smart. He's not James Franklin or a Sandusky type.
No. Well, who is?
Exactly. I can't wait for it. It's going to be a great game. I can't wait for it.
Not to go back to Nebraska
Yeah.
and James Franklin, but do you think if Rhule goes to Penn State, we would just take James Franklin and be like, it's a wash?
I would hate that.
Yeah.
I would stop watching Nebraska football if that
Really?
happened. Yeah.
Even if we were in the top 5 every year?
Yeah. I'd become a Northwest Missouri State fan overnight.
That's not bad.
No, I just can't. I cannot stand him. I told you if Rhule goes, I would just go to Urban Meyer. I can't stand him. And be like, we'll pay you $15 million a year.
I think everybody would do that
for the next. We'll give him a $150 million contract, 15 a year for 10 years.
Yep.
He's a absolute scumbag. And this is a little off topic. We can talk about it in the NFL segment, but he is. I shouldn't say solely, allegedly, the main reason that Aaron Hernandez killed all those people.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously.
Absolutely.
I'm glad you agree immediately with me, Tone.
Absolutely.
He took him out of school early, took him away right after his dad died. He was all messed up in the head. He goes down to Florida, gets all this stuff thrown in front of him. He turns into an absolute piece of shit. I loved Aaron Hernandez as a player, and I think Urban Meyer is the reason that he's dead.
I agree.
100% agree.
100%.
Okay, the last game here we're picking for college is another great one. Number 11, Tennessee, at number 6, Bama. Bama's favored 7.5, over under 58.5. That's a big one. Tone, I know you already know this, but tell us the winner.
And the winner is, again, this one's pretty easy, I think.
I think so, too.
This one's easy. I'm taking Bama.
Yeah.
At minus 7.5.
Yeah.
I will not take the over.
Yeah.
Taking the under.
Yeah. I'm 100% agree with you on this one. I think that Bama has been, even though they struggled a little bit last week, they won late, and I think that their quarterback is just playing so smart and not turning the ball over, and Bama is on a trajectory up, and I think Tennessee just for some reason, Heupel just – it's kind of like a Franklin, just can't get over that hump. They had Georgia beat at home, and they gave that game away. I think that Alabama, at least 7.5. I love that, and I do love the under. I could see this being like one of those old SEC games where it's 17-14.
Yeah, 21.
Actually,
17.
that had to be more than that. 24-10. Perfect. That's been the college wrap up. Sorry we got into but I tell you what. We got to get this out there about Penn State.
We do.
And Urban.
People need to know.
He would be a perfect fit right there. Urban Meyer, he's a scumbag going to that program.
Yeah. Just
ruin
our program.
Yeah.
Just ruin it. But we got some wins.
Hey, that's all we need. Well, that's been our college segment. Coming up after the break, we're going to get in the NFL. We're going to go through our power rankings. We're going to give you the expert picks on this. And then in our last segment, again, we're 9-3 on the season. Our O.J. Simpson can't miss picks of the week coming up later.
In today's world, we're used to getting what we want when we want it. Amazon Prime, DoorDash, Uber. We don't have time to wait. And we certainly don't have time to be constipated. Ask your pharmacist about controlled diarrhea, new from X-Lax.
Good news. Poop.
Hello and welcome back to Offsides and Out of Bounds. That was your college picks that are going to get you rich. And now we're going to break down the NFL. Wild weekend in that. Tone, did you ever think that the Giants would beat the Eagles that bad, too?
No, and let me tell you my notes here. why and how.
I think that's exactly what Nick Sirianni's saying to his team right now this week.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe that. If you're an Eagles fan, you got to be worried about that offense.
A little bit.
They do not look good.
Yeah.
I mean, A.J. Brown has been non-existent.
Yeah.
There's trouble going on in
Something's
Philly. They just do not look sharp.
Yeah. Something's off.
With Hurts, Saquon, Smith, Brown, like they have so many weapons on their offense.
Yeah.
And credit to the Giants, man. I'm a fan of Jackson Dart. I think he's going to be good. And that Scattaboo dude, he's just out there trying to get CTE. He's just he don't care about his brain at all.
Nope.
I was telling someone the other day.
Getting after it.
Yeah, I was telling someone the other day. Thank God we live in a time with technology, because in 3 years he's not going to be able to remember any of this stuff. So his kids can show him, like, hey, remember this?
What was that guy from Iowa, Bill Sapp? Was that his name? It was something Sapp.
There's Benny Sapp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He used to, they had to tell him in practice, like, hey, dude, you got to settle down because you're going to hurt yourself really bad. Yeah.
He
had like a concussion every week.
He stole my friend's radio out of his car when he was in college. Broke into his car and stole a CD player.
That's awesome. I love it.
He still holds a grudge to this day about that. Shout out to Benny if you're still alive. He's a fan of the show. He's been on the show. He will be on the show again.
He's ridden on me like a horse.
He did. I remember that.
Which I don't let happen very often. Very often.
It was him and Sandusky, and that was it. So, the Giants beat the Eagles. That was such a crazy game. The Chiefs really had their way with the Lions, too.
Yeah.
I will throw out this little caveat. There was 0 penalties on the Chiefs in that game.
It's pretty
But
crazy.
I also think there were 0 penalties on the Lions. I think there was no penalties and no punts or something like that. It was crazy. But Lions didn't look great. The Chiefs win. There's a big scuffle at the end of it. Whatever. I'm still not sold on the Chiefs. I think the Lions are still a better team, but whatever. And what else? Oh, our boy Baker out there winning again.
Just living life.
Dude, I talked about him in our preseason show, and I had the Bucs in the Super Bowl in the preseason show. Everybody thought I was crazy. Now look at this.
Everyone thought it.
We are basically oracles. We called James Franklin getting fired and Baker having this type of year.
Is he like in the running for the best comeback quarterback ever?
I mean, he has to be.
He's so many.
He should win the MVP this year.
Yeah.
I mean, he's playing phenomenal. And I love the offense they're running. I was just listening to someone else talk about this. How their offensive coordinator is just the packages that come out. They just look fantastic.
Yeah.
What a fun team to watch. Bills lose to the Falcons. What happened there?
Yeah.
Another crazy two teams that were in our top 5 power rankings both lost to shit teams last week.
Yeah. That's why they play it.
Yeah. That's
any
why
given
they play
Sunday or Monday or Thursday.
And then the Titans fire their coach, Callahan, after I think he's 4-18. And
good.
They fired Mike Vrabel because he wasn't winning games, and now Callahan's won 4 games in 2.5 years.
Yeah,
and Vrabel just won his 4th game as a Patriot in his first season.
Yeah,
he's 4-2. So, thanks Tennessee for giving us our future coach. Man, I couldn't be more excited about the Patriots.
Yeah,
they are young. They look fantastic. Drake Maye.
Yeah,
he should be in the MVP conversation as well.
Yeah.
Every game he's thrown over 270 yards and has had a passer rating over 100.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. When he came into the league, I took him in my fantasy football league just because I didn't have anybody. Both my quarterbacks got hurt, and he was my third string. And he got me some points.
Yeah.
He didn't play what it was his first year, but he was all right.
Yeah.
But now he's killing it.
Man, he's completing 78% of his passes. He's leading in everything.
Crazy.
And I couldn't be happier with the Gonzalez is back at the corner. I mean, their schedule. I mean, it is so crazy what by the way, they're leading the AFC East now. Thank you, everybody. But here's their upcoming
You're
schedule.
welcome.
Here's who the Patriots have the rest of the way out. Titans, Browns, Falcons, all shit.
All good teams.
Buccaneers, that'll be a great game. Jets, Bengals, Giants, Bills, Ravens, if he's back or not. Jets, Dolphins. Like, they have a shot of running through the AFC.
They could.
I mean, I'm not getting the cart ahead of the horse, guys. But I am excited for what
I'd watch out for these first 3 teams they got to work.
Yeah,
they got to
exactly.
play, though.
And you might hear about that maybe in our OJ picks later. I don't know. Maybe a little foreshadowing. But, Tone, let's give the people what they want, and let's give them the correct power rankings this week. Last week we crushed it because 2 of them lost.
That's true.
But we both had them last week. We'll go pick by pick. Who do you have at 5?
I got the Patriots.
Patriots at 5. I like that. They beat the Bills, which is kind of off, but they played a great game last week. My 5th team this week, I don't know how, but are the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold looks good. They lost they just went down and beat the Jags. I think they got a good defense. And again, this is for this week. We're not talking about the rest of the year. For this week, I think that the Seahawks were the 5th best team last week. Who do you have at 4?
I got the Eagles.
Me too. Exactly the same. I got the Eagles too. I still can't get them out of the top 5 just because they're Super Bowl champs.
Same.
And just how much talent they have on the team. And this kind of happened to them last year. They kind of struggled the first 6-7 games, and then they just blew up. So
yeah.
I think they'll still be there. That's who I have at 4.
They have so much talent.
Yeah.
You would think they'd figure it out.
And I think they will. Who do you got at 3?
Oh boy, I got the Lions.
Yeah, I agree, but I agree with you. My number 3 is the Colts. I just think that the Colts, they've only lost 1 game. Daniel Jones is playing great.
For
their
sure.
schedule looks decent. I mean, I think the Colts, they're shocking everybody. And if you were to tell me that they won't win a game the rest of the year, I would totally believe you that too.
Yeah.
I just think right now they're just playing great. They have a fantastic offensive line. And that's
why didn't I put them in my top 5?
Hey.
So stupid.
That's so dumb.
How dumb am I?
I preach this all the time. Like, people want to take, running backs, quarterbacks, wide receivers in the first round. Like, it starts with the offensive line.
Yeah.
That's why I was happy the Patriots took Will Campbell, who's having a phenomenal year. And it's not the sexiest pick, but the only reason the Colts are this good is because they have a fantastic offensive line.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, that's how Brady won all those Super Bowls.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I mean, the best have the best offensive line. And that's why I think the Colts are there. At number 2, who do you got?
You're not going to like it.
Okay.
I got the Jags.
Jags. Jeez. Okay. I mean, I think they're a good team. And at my number 2 is the boys, the Patriots. I think they're on a rocket ship up. I think Vrabel's exactly what they need. Stephon Diggs is somehow, I thought he was a locker room cancer, turning into the best teammate, rooting on everybody. I love it. I love the outlook for the Patriots. And then who do you have this week at number 1?
Oh, boy. My boy.
Yeah.
Your boy.
Yeah.
The Bucks.
Me too. I agree. Bucks are playing fantastic football. We're just talking about
2 of my teams that I put in the top 5 probably aren't in the top 5.
Yeah, I would agree.
Like the Jags.
Yeah.
Probably not there.
Yeah.
Even at, number 2? Second best team?
The Jaguars
the Jags?
just lost this weekend to the Seahawks.
Oh, them?
Yeah, them.
Yeah.
That's the thing about Tone is he does all his research in his nest. He lays down on the straw, gets in there, usually falls asleep first.
And I get way up there in a tree.
Oh, to the top. And, I mean, I think that the Buccaneers are clearly playing the best football right now on both sides of football and special teams. And I love it. I love fucking Baker's story arc. I think it's so great that he just hasn't given up and really succeeds at the highest level.
Listen, I'm getting rid of my Jags pick.
Okay.
I'm going with the Colts.
Okay.
Number 2.
He swapped it out, guys. If you're keeping score at home, write this down. He has the Colts at 2, which I completely agree with too.
I just wasn't thinking. I was just thinking about so many cats.
You
Jaguars.
love Jaguars, yeah.
I got too wrapped up in the cat talk.
Well, I feel like after, going into this week, people get to know us enough. It's just because you're too horny.
That's it.
It's it.
It is.
He sees a cat, he's horny.
I'm in.
That's it. Well, I think those are pretty. Now, what you need to do is, if it's anything like last week, all of our top 5 will lose this week. So
exactly.
But here
and
are
the Jags will win, and they'll be back in the top 5.
Well, funny you say that is that's on our first pick of our picks coming up. These are the picks that get you paid. Starting off, Rams at Jags. Rams are favored by 2.5. Over under is 44.5. Tone, I think we already know your pick.
Pretty easy,
isn't it?
Jags plus 2.5.
Yeah,
I'm taking the over, baby.
Really?
Oh yeah.
This can be running and gunning down there.
Well, look at my Cats.
I know, and it's a home game for the Jags. I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
Good luck, guys.
I think the Rams. I think the Rams win.
Yeah.
And I think it'll be by 3. So I think I'm going to take the Rams minus 2.5. And I'm not even. This over under is so weird to me. Will you say over?
I say over.
I'm going to ride the over with you too.
Let's do it.
I'm taking the Rams. He's taking the Jags, and we're both going over. Up next, this is another weird game, but I don't know if J.J. McCarthy's really hurt or if they just don't think he's that good, because I think Carson Wentz is starting again this weekend for the Vikings.
I don't think they think he's very good.
We got Eagles at Vikings. Eagles are favored by 1.5. Over under 43.5. I think this is an easy game to pick.
Oh yeah, big time. Eagles.
Yeah.
At minus 1.5.
Yeah.
And I would take the over. If I was you, and you were me,
then I'd be
take the over,
and I'd use your body to get to the top.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think this could be an OJ pick for the week. Honestly, for me, the Eagles, I think they'll win by at least 3. I mean, or more. I don't trust the over under on this because I don't know the Vikings well enough. If Carson Wentz, sometimes he's like the worst person I've ever seen touch a football, and some weekends he tosses it around. So I don't know.
If the Eagles can figure out some sort of offense, they're gonna just humble them. You
know what? I'm non-partial on this, but I'll go over with you. We got the Eagles minus 1.5 and the over. Up next. This is a game that I like. Giants at Broncos. Broncos are minus 6.5. Over under is a measly 40.5.
Love it.
Which I get because Broncos have a fantastic defense. I think very, very good defense. Bo Nix, though, sometimes he is just lost out there. He had a great season last year. He's been so up and down. Sometimes he'll make these throws, and I'm like, oh, my God, that dude is fantastic.
Yeah.
And then the next throw is 19 feet over somebody's head. So, Tone, if you had to bet your life on this game, who are you taking?
I would take the money line on the Broncos.
Okay, you don't think it's going to be – okay. You
Yeah.
just think the Broncos are going to win, but not by 6.5.
For sure. Yep.
Gotcha. Man, that's a tough bet. I'm sorry, guys. I'm taking the Giants plus 6.5.
Woo!
I am. I think that the Broncos will win too, but I don't think by 6.5. So I'm going to take the Giants. I think that they have something special with Jackson Dart, and I think that the Broncos, their offense just isn't that great.
Yeah.
And that's why the over-under is 40.5. That's crazy. But I'm going to take the over. It's 40 points. I mean, I'm going to take the Giants plus 6.5 and over 40.5.
Yeah.
And the last game, this is going to be a runner and a gunner. Can't wait for this game. Tampa Bay.
Yeah, this is a good game.
Yeah. Tampa Bay at Detroit. Lions minus 5.5, over under 52. Look at that. We go from 40.5 to 52.5. That's just how much better these teams are. Over under 52.5. Tone, I know you already know this pick. You had this as soon as you crawled out.
As soon as I saw it.
When you jumped out of that tree this morning, you knew who you were picking.
I looked right at it. Oh, easy money.
But Tone, for the people in the way, way back, give us your pick.
One more. Take the money line.
Yeah.
On Tampa.
Yeah. That's going to get you paid, too.
Exactly.
That's going to get you paid. I love it. I love it. I'm doing the same thing.
You bet $100, you get about 5,000. Is that right?
I don't think it's that high, but it's you're gonna make some good money on a minus 5.5 money line. Tampa Bay, I'm riding with you too. I think the Bucs win this game outright against the Lions. The Lions are still trying to find their identity. I think
the Bucs win with Baker Mayfield winning the game at the end.
Yeah. That's what's
his favorite thing to do.
Yeah. That's what's crazy is I love seeing that with, if it's a 3-point game or even a 7-point game and you can get a stop, Baker's going to win the game for you.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Or send it to overtime. So, yeah, I like Tampa Bay. I think that they win it late as well. And I like it's a lot of points, but I like the over too.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It is a lot of points. But I think they'll get there. Think about it.
I am thinking about it. Okay.
You don't think that each team's going to score over 20, 25 points?
No.
No, not at all.
No, actually I do, because I think it'll be late and they're going to have to be going back and forth. He takes the lead, then they take the lead, then they take the lead. I think it'll go back and forth.
Excuse me, 26 points.
Oh, sorry.
My apologies.
Actually, they need 27 points.
That's true.
That's so true, guys.
That is 100% true.
We're cats.
I forgot the half.
I forgot
the half.
Well, we don't do math.
Well, yeah.
That's the problem.
We don't have fingers.
We have claws.
We do have claws.
And they are fun.
Oh, they are so sharp.
Well, that's been our NFL picks. Coming up after the break, we're going to give you these certain locks. It's the O.J. Simpson can't miss picks of the week. We're 9-3 on the season, so listen up after the break. Hi, I'm Bill Romanowski.
And I'm Bill Romanowski.
Neither of us are the football player, but we are both lawyers.
We met in an airplane.
And we're going to stand up for you.
And everyone.
Have you or someone you love been affected by Superman?
Yeah, my house is gone, and it's just gone. Has Iron Man taken the love of your life? My wife was in that house, so she's dead. So, I'll throw that in there. Has Aquaman ever ruined your day at the beach? Good news, bad news scenario. My house was engulfed in flames, and it is gone. My family was in there, specifically my wife and my dogs, so they're dead. But Aquaman did basically, make a monsoon, I will call it, to hit my house. So it's completely gone. Like, I'll never be able to bury anybody that was there. It's just gone. My whole life is dead. So that's my story, I guess.
Call Romanowski and Romanowski today, and we'll fight for you to take down the Avengers and Superman.
We're lawyers,
not the football player. Welcome back to Offsides and Out of Bounds. It is that time, ladies and gentlemen. It's the time for our most requested segment of our pieces. It's the O.J. Simpson can't miss pick of the week, where as of last week we were 2-0, and we're 9-3 on the season. And I have a pick this week that I've never been more certain about a pick in my entire life.
Same.
And Tone, like he said, he has the same. These are guaranteed to hit. So, Tone, without any further ado, give the people your lock of the week.
Lock of the week. First off, if you don't put money on this, you're going to lose your house.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Right away.
I mean, the next day.
I will call the county assessor's office tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, we're waiting with bated breath here, Tone. Give us the winner and what game we're talking about here.
Big Ten game.
Big Ten matchup. Okay.
Here we go. I got Oregon versus Rutgers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This is going to be a slobber knocker.
Yeah.
If you would. Oregon lost last week to Indiana.
Yep.
However, they're both good teams.
Yeah.
Really good teams. But because of that.
Oh, yeah.
They are going to piss pound Rutgers.
Yeah. And
really bad.
Quick question. Is Rutgers a good team?
No, not at all. They let Iowa score 40 points on them. So I'm going to say no.
Yeah, I would
good.
say that.
They're not good.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to bash on Iowa. I mean, maybe a little,
you are.
But still.
So we're at the minus 17.5, Oregon. Coming off of a loss. Oh, man, I love that pick.
Yeah. Take that all day. Now, if you want to get crazy and take the over.
Yeah? What's the over?
The over 60.5.
Ooh, mama.
Now, again, Oregon's going to score 900 points.
Yeah, that is true.
So
that is
I would
true.
take the over if you are so inclined.
They're going to score a point for every year that Jerry Sandusky is serving in prison.
So 900.
900.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Well, actually 14. He gets out in 2 weeks.
Actually, guys.
Forgot.
I love that pick. Tone, that's why you're such a sharp gambler.
Yep.
Is you see the whole field. Oregon responding after a loss. I am sure Dan Lanning is just irate.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he wants to score 900 points this week.
Yeah.
It's going to be a resounding win. I love that is a lock pick, ladies and gentlemen.
Lock it up.
And for me, there is no easier game to pick this week on the NFL than this game. It's Patriots at Titans. There's so many reasons that the Patriots are going to win this game by more than 7. The line's 7.5. So many reasons. Mike Vrabel coming back to Tennessee for the first time. The way they did him dirty, he's pissed.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to try, just like Dan Lanning, he's going to try to score 60 points on them.
Yeah.
Tennessee, I'm sorry to my friends in Nashville. Tennessee is awful.
Yeah.
Absolutely awful.
Not good.
They just fired their coach.
Well, yeah.
So, I mean, they fired their coach. So they have, I don't know who the interim is, but it doesn't matter. Mike Vrabel's going to go down there and absolutely destroy them. Drake Maye's going to have 3 touchdowns. Bet whatever you can on anytime touchdown score. Drake Maye, MVP type season. They are going to beat the absolute shit out of the Titans. Patriots minus 7.5 is my O.J. Simpson can't miss pick of the week. What do you think of that, Tone?
Easy money.
It is, right?
Easy money.
I mean,
you're right on everything.
yeah. I mean,
for sure.
Vrabel going back home.
Yeah.
The way that they did him down there. And what's funny is we were talking about, I don't know if we mentioned it on here, is they fired Callahan because he's only won 4 games in, 2.5 years, and Mike Vrabel's won 4 games in 6 weeks.
Right. Yeah.
And just the way they're playing, I know how much the team loves Vrabel, so they're going to play their asses off to give him this giant win down there. This might be the easiest bet outside of Giacomo winning the Kentucky Derby. I won it 50-1. Thank you very much. This might be the best pick I've ever made in all sports gambling.
Easy. It's so easy.
I mean, if we're being completely honest with each other.
Yeah. Easy money.
Easy money. Well, Tone, that's it for this week. We have some special stuff coming up. Next week, we will be featured on a podcast that you can check us out. You'll see the men behind the Tigers and the Lions.
Uh-oh.
But, again, we want to thank everybody for listening. We see you all out there. Let us know in the comments what your picks are. We'd love to see you. I mean, we see people watching it. We'd love for you to chime in. Let us know how much you hate Tone. I'm sorry that people have spoken.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's a horny cat. He loves all cats.
You guys can pet me if you want to know who I really am.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll probably maul you.
That's true.
If you touch me in a certain spot, I have no control over killing you.
It's just you're an apex predator.
Exactly.
That's life.
So if you touch me on like the side,
oh no,
that's
no.
You'll be dead.
Instantly.
Just pet me on the top of my head.
Like you like
I'll
it.
Probably fall asleep.
Behind the ears.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'll go to bed.
He'll be out in a second. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll be back next week with more picks. Let us know what your OJ picks would be if you had to guarantee one pick this week. Thanks so much for listening, and we will see you next week.